Well, actually, Jean, this is quite the opposite. You are all on an island called Paradis, or Paradise.
Not yet, but it will be!
Yes, this is pretty accurate, actually. So, let's start. Hello Titan fans and welcome to my new channel. First of all, let's get this out of the way. You hear this? Yeah, I'm not actually from United States or any other English speaking country, so therefore the funny accent. While I do hope you can understand me, please feel free to make fun of my stupid accent in the comments. I would absolutely love it. So on my videos I will try to be as clear as possible, I think, and if you have any complaints or something like that, please I don't know, share them with me in the comments. So yes, after this out of the way, oh, and by the way, also YouTube makes fun of my accent because when I tried to translate it into English automatically, YouTube insisted on the fact that I'm speaking Portuguese. Well, I'm not speaking Portuguese, I'm just speaking English with a funny accent. That's a major difference. Okay, so again, welcome to my new channel. This is my first big video, I think. Now, about a week ago, I tweeted and asked you which Attack on Titan theory, in a YouTube video of course, would you most like me to make? And you chose two things. They both got 32%. The first one was the biggest untold crime of Attack on Titan, and the second one, which is actually this video, and I will explain why. The second one was the purple flower explained. For whoever you don't know or didn't realize, there is a certain purple flower that followed the anime series, like from the first, second, and I think the third season as well. I have to check, and it was never mentioned in the manga. Now, I decided to make this video first, also because it was one of the videos that you asked for, and also because I wanted to combine it with another one. The other video that I will combine it today is the location of Paradis Island, or where exactly Attack on Titan happens in this world, in our world. Okay, so in order for us to understand where we are, let's have a look at the map provided to us by the show. Now that's not that helpful. Let's try the map from the manga. Now that's better. We can clearly see the island and the continent next to it. But is this our world? Let's check out the world map in order to compare both. I'll put this on the screen in order for you to check this out, compare, and maybe find it yourself.
Many hours later.
Did you find it? Don't worry if you didn't, because there is one more little thing we have to do in order to make us see the entire picture. In order to see that, we need to turn the world upside down, like this. Let's compare both maps again and see if we can find any similarities now. If you still can't find it, I'll make it even easier. This is the world map, but only Paradis Island is in color. Now we can clearly see that Paradis Island is actually the island of Madagascar, which is located in the Indian Ocean. Therefore, the Indian soundtrack in the background. Now, after we established that Paradis Island is actually Madagascar in an upside world, and one moment before we will continue to the purple flowers, I ask you to please look into my eyes and subscribe. No, wait, this is no good. Here, this is much better. So please, consider subscribing, and please remember, this is only my first video and I will improve it with time. But if you still don't want to, that's also cool. I'll just send my friend here to break down your wall. Just kidding. I love you all, and please subscribe so I can create more content for you. When I first watched the first season, I was intrigued by the flowers, so I searched for them. And when I finally found it, and believe me, it took me a while, I also came up with a theory about where is the location of Attack on Titan on our world, or if it is really in our world. And when I got to it on the manga, there was no more doubt about the location. So now that we know the location of the island, finding the purple flowers will be much easier. Let's just search for endemic flowers of Madagascar. Endemic means native and restricted to a certain place. We got a list of some flowers that are growing natively on Madagascar, and down the list, almost at the bottom, we will find our flower. Meet the Madagascar Periwinkle, or in its more simple name, Catharanthus roseus. And I know this because I asked her.
Catharanthus roseus.
Why, thank you, nameless iPhone helper.
Leave me alone. I'm dead inside.
Alrighty then, let's continue. Now some facts about our flower. The periwinkle can be found in 3 different colors: white, pink or purple. It is accustomed to growing with hot and sunny weather, and since it was discovered on Madagascar, it was brought to other parts of the world because of its unique features that make it so special. The periwinkle is known for its wide medicinal properties. Some of those are: it treats cancer, it helps overcome amnesia, it treats diabetes, treats burns, treats hepatitis, heals dysentery, has antitoxic properties, it has a calming effect, it helps to control blood pressure by allowing a smooth blood circulation, and I'm not joking, the list goes on and on. Every part of the periwinkle holds some sort of different medicinal factor, and some parts are even poisonous for us humans or pets. Now, if we think about the significance of the flowers to our story, Attack on Titan, there are still a lot of questions. But I think that we can safely assume that the flowers are used somewhere in the story. And who knows, maybe this is what helped Grisha cure the epidemic in Shiganshina. And what about Mikasa and her headaches? Maybe she just needs some periwinkle in her life. To sum up my first video, let's review. Paradis Island is most likely located on Madagascar, which means that the nation of Marley is on Africa. We can assume they control more parts of the world, but for now, it is most likely that this is their continent. The periwinkle flower is a super drug that can cure just about anything, besides Titan bites and Saitama's baldness, of course. Now, I would really want to know your opinion in the comments, my social accounts, wherever you want, and tell me, what do you think? Is Paradis really on Madagascar? And what about the periwinkle? Do you think it was used in the story for something? Or maybe it was placed in the anime just for show? Let me just state again that this flower was not in the manga, as far as I know. And just last thing, I would really want to thank you all. You who took your time and watched my first video. I know it wasn't perfect, but it is the first video I've ever edited in my life, and also the first time I recorded my own voiceover, and I promise to get better. This channel is brand new and I could really use your support, so please consider to subscribe. And if you survived to the end of this video, this means we are brothers in arms and I respect you. And if you even enjoyed, please smash that like button and maybe also that little bell thingy. Thank you so much, and I will catch you all real soon. So dedicate your hearts for humanity inside and outside the world.